I'm learning about like body language and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm learning about. Just like immediately poking holes in my premise. What? People don't talk like that. Yeah, I'm doing stand-up comedy. I'm not talking to you at a bus stop. Like, I'm learning about body language. Some of this stuff is just set up to get into a joke. What? He's doing premises that lead into punchlines? He's doing the thing I paid a ticket for? What's happening? It's like going to Circus Olay. You're like, why are they flipping? Why are they flipping and shit and being all French? I wanted to see Zoomanity, not this. Zoomanity. Yeah, I'm learning about body. I feel like such a phony after going back to it. Like, you just make me second guess the bit. After we have the sidebar, I'm like, so I'm learning about body language. It's a good setup. It's a good. Should I tweak it? I'm learning about body language, and like, you're just gonna see me be a shell of a man by the end of the show. And like, if a woman is on a date and if she's like playing like with her hair, like that's a good sign. That's one of them. And then like. Another one, if she's like playing with her drink, that's another good sign. And then another one is if she does this, she's like, oh, fuck. But that rarely happens. They rarely do that on a date. But if she's playing with her clit on a date, she's kind of into you. So, fellas, just and to think you disrupted that. And to think of the freight train that would have brought with no hiccups. What now? No, just kidding. So dumb. Okay, I had this idea that this thought that only girls can say, I'm a very sexual person. I'm like a very sexual person. No guy says that because that's our default setting. Like, that's how we come out of the factory. Right? Also, when someone says, I'm a very sexual person, it's in a very hippy-dippy kind of way. Like, what about the homeless guy jacking off by the dumpster? He's a very sexual person. I'm a very sexual person. This is how I express myself. I'm just a very... But we only like it from girls in Venice. I'm a very sexual person. I'm the guy jerking off with a blanket over him in the park. All right. Did you guys know that, if a guy makes enough money, he becomes handsome? I just found that out. I didn't know. You make enough money, you become handsome. He was hot the whole time. I have a buddy who's really attractive, and we'll hang out. And I just see him as a bro. I don't see that, but I can't hang out with him too much because then it warps my reality of expectations because I think we're the same. You know, I'll be like, yo, I said hi to that girl at the coffee shop, and she didn't suck my dick in the alley. What's going on? Yeah. I did the same thing you did. I don't get it. I'm just the penguin. I did everything. It was perfect. But no beach in the alley, huh, Ma? It's a good penguin, huh? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, beautiful. It's a great show. He's doing a great job, but it's just it was 10 hours to make this beautiful man look like a regular guy from Brooklyn. It's such a waste. Okay. You know, we're in the middle of a really important part of history, but we don't think that because we're in it right now. We're in the middle of it. It's too hard to see. Elon Musk is part of our government. That's nuts. what a life that guy's had, right? Years from now, there's gonna be like a Broadway musical like Hamilton called Elon, just chronicling his life. Like, I'm a South African kid in America. How am I going to make it? I've got it. Sending money to each other, but digitally. I shall call it PayPal. And he's like, oh, I have another idea. Driving, but instead of gas, we use batteries. Tesla. It's like a whole musical. But the ground is so limiting. I want to reach for the stars. I've got it. Rockets. Hey guys, I've realized free speech isn't so free anymore. I've got all this money. I should do something about it. What if I buy Twitter and call it X? X, 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 X. Mr. Trump, I feel like I can help you get elected. Oh my God, it worked. I want you to be part of the government. Me, just a small boy from South Africa. You're the best, Elon. You're the smartest, Elon. Trump is black and breakdancing. Yo, 2024 was the year when I got my app idea. People are like, have you seen Elon? It's so good. It's such a... I can't find tickets. I can't find... Do you know anybody who's selling tickets to Elon? There's flying cars. Like, babe, Elon's supposed to be good. Let's check it out. Right? What a life that guy's had. Okay. Are you familiar with the Blue Angels? Yeah? Okay. So there's this documentary on Amazon, and it just chronicles... It goes through the life of the Blue Angels, so you get to see them train and everything. And then there's a part in it where, like, one of the pilots died. There's, like, they just go to it. They go, like, so one of the Blue Angel pilots died, which is, like, so sad, but also so unnecessary as well, Like, Veterans Day comes up, and you're like, oh, man, I lost my dad. And they go, oh, what combat was he in? Oh, he was just flying close with his bros. He just wanted to look really cool and fly close with his bros. Is this too dark? Is this too dark for me? Darker? No. I'm a comic. I can read the room, and you don't like that. You go, please, no more. Dark. I can't go darker. Maybe later I might have something. So Halloween just happened, right? And some people dressed up like Jeffrey Dahmer, which is kind of fucked up. But people, for some reason, that's like kitschy and it's fun for some people. Like some people think it's okay to dress like Jeffrey Dahmer. But when I dress up as Jeffrey Epstein, it's a problem. At least they're alive when I'm done with them. This guy said darker and you failed me. You thought you could handle it, but your tum-tums hurt. Your comedy tum-tums hurt. You wanted ice cream before bed, and now you have diarrhea. I, as a parent, know you couldn't handle it. You can't handle it. It's funny when you're behind a drunk driver because they're obviously so drunk, but they think they're killing it. Like, all right, just stay between the lines. All right, you're doing pretty good. Sparks are flying. Like, all right, easy does it. We're almost home. Like, he thinks he's on the straight and narrow, but you just see him on the 101 doing this. He's like, all right, cops have no idea. Whoop, whoop. He's like, what seems to be the opposite problem? We think of, there's all this aliens talk right now, all this alien stuff. And we think of aliens as this higher being, intelligent beings and all that. But I wonder, are they trying to fuck too? They have, clean propulsion, light speed travel, but are they still what are you getting into later? Yeah, come on, let me get that alien pussy, come on. Does that ever go away? Or... I just want to know if aliens are DTF. Does that ever go away, no matter how intelligent you get?